Welcome, everyone, to NBA basketball on 2K Sports. I'm Brian Anderson. With me tonight, Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson, with Allie LaForce joining us courtside.
I really didn't see much of an edge from them. A little more intensity could have gone a long way.
Yeah, you hate to be critical, but that's part of our job. You have to call it the way we see it. That night, they were flat.
Here's Porzingis.
And put it on a platter. Holiday serving it up for his teammate.
Phoenix calls timeout. And Grant, the teams we'll see tonight have some strong veteran leaders. You were in that role not too long ago, my friend.
You're right, B.A. It feels like just yesterday. And you need a steady presence and voice on the player side. It really can help a team through some rough stretches throughout the year.
Here's Phoenix. Outside Durant. The rebound by Jason Tatum. And here we go. The Celtics on the run. It's Brown on the wing. To the right side. Porzingis for three. Oh, he missed it, making him 1 for 2 now. And Booker has got the ball here for the Phoenix Suns. And this is their first time matched up with the Celtics this year.
We see these teams face off only twice a year. Last year, each 1-1.
And who knows, if you want to look all the way ahead to the finals, it's possible these teams could see each other there. So both teams looking to make a statement in their first meeting of the season.
And one thing that makes Devin Booker so dangerous as a scorer, his ability to create for others, Richard.
Yeah, you have to respect his passing, which prevents the defense from loading up against him. In fact, coming into the league, some scouts liked him as a point guard.
Well, if we want to talk about Derek White for a moment, he's become such an effective defender, Graham.
Yeah, you know, B.A., he's got a great mix of awareness and ability. Just an exceptional quickness that allows him to be a disruptor at that end.
Now here's Beal. Very solid offensive production, averaging 18 points a game. To the paint. Clock at 6. Allen with it. Porzingis picks him up defensively. And stolen by Porzingis. Here's White. And that one is stuffed right through.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
Now here's Durant. Last game out, he had 40.
The contest and the rebound, folks. That is how you defend.
Here's Tatum. Kick out to Brown. White for three. And a great assist by Brown as that one goes in. White's got 7 points.
Not just being selfless, but also smart with the ball. Brown is able to find the best guy for the right shot.
Beal, that one's good.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. You'll gladly take those.
I love whenever Porzingis hits the offensive boards. He has the height needed to hurt defenses in this regard.
And it's slammed in by Durant.
Ooh, you just have to appreciate that play. Katie makes so many tough shots. Just give him an easy one every once in a while.
Up top, Booker. Here's Bowl. Second chance effort. Outside for Booker. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
Instantaneous offense. Booker gets the hot pass and quickly has that shot in the air.
And Boston calls time here. And for the Celtics, Grant, when it comes to something like rebounding, it's a total team effort.
Well, it's part of their personnel strategy, B.A. Get wings and guards that have length and toughness, which allows them to control the glass and switch just about everything defensively.
The Celtics with the lead. And Bull over to help. And stolen by Bull. Durant inside. And it's slammed in by Durant.
What an athletic play by Durant. This man, what can't he do?
Pass to Holiday. Over Beal. That one off the back iron and out.
See, that miss right there. It's why teams try to avoid the mid-range jumper these days.
It's Durant with a drive. And it's Cornette with a rebound.
That is a rarity. When he takes flight, he usually hammers it home.
And Horford powers it home.
This is where Horford's agility comes into play. He finds the lane and takes it all the way.
Pass to Nurkic. Rebound Boston.
Give the defender credit. Willing to challenge the shot. Lots of other guys just let them score there.
Pritchard gets it to go.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
And so it's Beal who brings up the ball for Phoenix. It's a 5-point game. And Booker, here we go. And Booker with the jam.
He's hitting on all cylinders. Booker takes off and never looks back.
Pass to Hauser. "12 seconds left in the first quarter here. And he's going for the lob. Outside Holiday. 2 on the clock. Oh, rejected by Beal. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. It's the Celtics. They're up by 3. Quarter number 2 coming up right after this break. Don't go anywhere. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. And for the Celtics here, guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Well, it's pretty obvious. I mean, cashing in on extra opportunities. That's how they built this early lead.
When you're the more aggressive club, good things tend to happen. We'll see if they can maintain this level of intensity.
Now here's Beal. He had 25 points in his last game.
Slick feed by Beal, taking advantage of the hole in the defense to set up a wide-open man.
Here's Brown. Back to Horford. And stolen by Bull. In transition, here come the Suns. Pass to Booker. Shoots over White. Booker can't get it to go. And it's the Celtics ball. Oh, Grant, Beal traded over the last summer to Phoenix. A new start for him.
Yeah, and Beal was the guy for so long with the Wizards. And now he's part of a deadly trio. And you know, his numbers, BA, might drop, but the wins should be much more plentiful.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
The Celtics are battle-tested and asked what comes from that experience. Jaylen Brown said, quote, poise. Being able to see and read the game. Our offense has been able to take leaps by understanding the game and what they want to take away and just letting the game decide. BA?
Yeah, that's been the key. Thanks, Allie. Timeout called. The Celtics. And the NBA doing what they could to get rid of the take foul recently. Grant, it seems like a success.
Absolutely. It's been a huge success. Fast breaks feel fast again. And penalizing take fouls has made the game much, much better.
Here's White. He has 7. Ooh, here's White on the drive. And Nurkic with the block.
Showing off the timing and awareness defensively. Better think twice before challenging Nurkic. I just love the aggressive finish.
Now, I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. Now here's Durant. Impressive numbers he's putting up, averaging just over 28 points a game. Pass to Bull. Shot clock at 5. Horford with a steal. On the break. Here's Brown. Booker with the defensive effort.
Had enough room to finish, and that's one he'll usually make.
Here's Durant. Oh, KD! Filthy!
With 2 hands on the rock, he powers it through.
Totally in control, protecting the ball the whole way. Grant, usually the Suns rack up lots of assists. They're a team that values ball movement.
Oh, B.A., that's how you create quality looks. By snapping the ball around, it also tells you something about how selfless these guys are.
4 on the clock. Brown, no good. And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second. Out to Beal. To the inside. It's Booker on the wing. In deep. Booker gets it to go.
People first think of Booker as an outside shooter, but he does a lot of his work in the lane.
Tatum gets the bucket.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
To the middle. Pass to Nurkic. Outside Durant. Oh, Durant playing big in the paint.
After failing to get going in the first quarter, he's looked much better here in the second.
And Boston calls time here. And talk about consistency, RJ. Boston has made the Eastern Conference Finals 5 out of the last 7 years.
Yeah, that's pretty phenomenal, especially since some of their best players are still developing. I know a guy that thinks that they haven't been very good for a very long time. But I know what Celtics fans want. They want a ring. But they should still feel very proud of what this young team has accomplished.
Back to Pritchard. And the shot is good on the assist by Tatum.
Intelligent play by Tatum, moving the ball to get an open shot.
To the left side wing. Tatum on the drive. And finished off by Tatum.
And that's gotta hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
That's the last thing you need to happen down the stretch. Let's see how they respond to the devastating punch.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
One of the best scorers in the game. Booker is a volume shooter who also plays with a ton of confidence.
You know, Grant, thinking back to those 2021 finals, the Suns coming so close to their first championship.
Think about it, B.A. Phoenix had a 2-0 lead over the Bucks, but Giannis then decided to take over. And still, I think that taste of the finals was great for Devin Booker and the Suns. And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
Durant looking around. Left side Bull. Puts up a 3. And the Suns get another 3. And stolen by Durant. Timeout called. The Suns. Here's Booker. And some nice defense there to end the quarter. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. Suns ahead. They lead by 5. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. And Booker's got the ball here for the Phoenix Suns. Now they've got the Bulls ahead of them next in Chicago. It's stolen by Tatum. Brown with it. Beal picks him up. The kick to Tatum. Here's Porzingis. Operating inside. Porzingis.
One of the tallest guys in the league. Give Porzingis the ball there and just let him work.
Beal from outside. Boston trailing. Down low. Here's Tatum. Drops in the layup for 2. Tatum's gotten his 3rd basket of the night. And Grant Brown signing a huge supermax with the Celtics over the summer.
Oh my, BA, over $300 million for 5 years. The Celtics made as big a financial commitment you can make to Brown. That's a lot to live up to, but he has a lot of talent.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Well, through all the stress and the turmoil of recent years, Bradley Beal's one of those players who was willing to open up and acknowledge the strain. He said, quote, "It's okay to feel down, to talk about it, to be a human. A lot of times I think I'm a superhero or I can kind of figure things out on my own, but it's all right to rely on people." Brian?
Yeah, you have to. It's all part of being a great teammate, no doubt. Thanks, Allie.
And something fans don't always get to see, some of the closely guarded secrets that happen in that huddle.
And we see it so often. One little tweak to the game plan and everything falls into place for a team.
Now here's Gordon. That shot is off. Nice D from Brown. White for 3. Kept alive. They double team Tatum. Holiday from long range. The Suns clear it.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
And Drew Holiday gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. So both teams making some changes here. Durant finishes off the lob.
I don't care which side of the pick and roll KD is on. He is the threat.
Inside. Horford. Outside Holiday. 6 on the shot clock. Brown draws the double. Porzingis for 3. And that's his 3rd miss in 7 attempts. The Suns leading. Pass to Bull. Horford with some nice D.
A rough start to the second half for them, only getting one of the past 4 shots to fall.
White, good.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
When talking about the Celtics, you'd have to say they have a unique 1-2 punch, Grant.
Yeah, I mean, think about it, B.A. To have Tatum on one wing and Brown on the other, that's a potent combination. And what a luxury for Boston. They complement each other so well.
And there it is for him. Bulls got his 2nd bucket on the night.
I like how Durant keeps all his options open, kicking the ball to another guy when he doesn't like what the pick and roll gets him.
Man, good whistle there.
And that one misses. He hits the 2nd from the line.
Standing at 7-3. We have never seen a player quite like Kristaps Porzingis. A fantastic shooter, a solid ball handler. What a talent.
Pass to Bull. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
The officials were right on top of that one.
First one falls for him. And Bull drops them both. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Here's Cornette. Another shot. Bull grabs the board. And Phoenix has possession. They lead by 4. He shoots it. And the Suns miss again. Boston on offense. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. Holiday from long range. Drops in the 3. Holiday's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Out to Beal. To the inside. And that one's good. Bull's got 9 points.
And he's really improved as a playmaker over the years. Beal's basketball IQ seems to just get higher and higher.
Saw the angles and led him right to the hoop with that pass.
And here are the Suns now, following the bucket by the Celtics.
Okay, I'm going to tell you something that everyone knows or should know. When Durant turns it on, there is no slowing him down. That's how lethal of a scorer he is in NBA history.
Pritchard. To the wing, right side. To the middle. Out to Horford. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Holiday. Bull grabs the board.
They're losing because he is struggling so bad, and he has not looked comfortable all game. And to put things simply, this has not been his quarter.
Outside for Booker. Back to Gordon. It's stolen by Holiday. Pass to Pritchard. Oh, got a piece of it. And stolen by Durant. Here's Beal. No good on the buzzer beater. We're at the end of the third quarter, and we've still... Three tense quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the fourth. And so it's Porzingis with it. He brings it up for the Boston Celtics. Looking ahead to their next game, playing at Dallas. They'll match up against the Mavericks. Outside Holiday. Stolen by Booker. Here's Bull. And the officials called goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
Yeah, it was just a little late. I mean, he thought he got there, but the ref saw it otherwise.
Boston trailing. The drive by Holiday. Unable to get that one. Down low. Shoots over Tatum. Pass to Bull. Back to Durant. 5 on the clock. Fader on the way. Bull, no good.
Really thought he had this one, and the defense, they were giving it to him.
White on the wing. Brown looking around. Outside Tatum. And there's a 3-second call. This one on the defense. And let's take a moment here to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for Phoenix.
No, they're moving the ball around so well, guys. Quick passes, letting the next guy do the work if you don't have a look.
Yeah, all game long, they've been also playing well inside in the paint. Lots of points are coming their way thanks to them attacking the interior.
Here's Tatum. And then Tatum slams it in.
Mercy, Jason Tatum is a bad man.
And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
He's been pretty careless with the ball. 4 turnovers is a stat you do not want next to your name.
And a little over a minute and a half gone by in the fourth. It's Brown on the wing. Back to Holiday. Kick out to Brown. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
These are the little nuances in Brown's game. He has become an elite scorer.
The Suns making a switch here. And the second free throw is good. The Suns leading. To the paint. Here's Beal. And the shot's good.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
To the middle. Here's Holiday. The layup off target.
A perfect example of how to protect the rim.
This is why he's out there. In situations like this, he stands tall to prevent points.
And you know Coach loves seeing his offense operate at this level. Great passing out there.
Pass to White. He takes it in. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam.
Good job by the D to stay with him and make that a tough three.
To tie it up. Three-pointer goes up. Three-pointer goes down for White.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
And his team needs every bit of his production if they want to pull this one out. It is neck and neck here in the final period.
And Tatum flying in for the fast break delivery.
And this is exactly who Tatum is. Someone who doesn't back down from taking the big shots.
And he lobs it up top. Throw it down on the lob.
Beautiful setup on the alley-oop.
Great catch, great flush. Outside Tatum. Takes the three. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Here's Bates Diop. Down low. Outside for Booker. Just 4 to shoot. Lets it fly. Porzingis grabs the board. And Porzingis has got the ball here for Boston. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth. And here's Brown for three. And nails the tray.
Some players shrink when the pressure's on, but he lives for these moments.
Here's White. Here's the second effort. Goes back up. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot two. It's going to be on Bradley Beal.
Brown often calls for the ball down the stretch. He wants to be the guy that they go to in these moments.
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to go. And the second of two is good. And that gives him a 4-point cushion. The Suns on offense. On the take, Booker. Gordon outside. And he's going for the oop here. It's stolen by Tatum. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock.
And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
If you want to be great, you have to have that killer instinct.
And not a moment to lose on this possession.
Clock working against them right now.
Allen outside. Phoenix no good that time either. And here's Brown for three. The shot, no good. And so it's Boston with the W. Boy, a hard-fought game. They did a great job of holding on to the lead at the end.
Yeah, get the coffee, because that's the way to close. You're going to face some obstacles in the game, but they overcame every one.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. This is Brian Anderson saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time. Here with the greats, Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill. I'm Brian Anderson, and Allie LaForce, our reporter.
And just walking around this city, everyone wants to talk about this team. They're playing great basketball. The fans love them. This arena is going to be electric.
Here's Doncic. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one. We're about halfway through the regular season here, Grant. We've had some surprising teams and players.
Yeah, you know, every season we have at least one team that exceeds expectations and one that kind of lets us all down. But what I love the most is seeing breakout players that take this league by storm.
5 on the clock. And here's Caruso outside. White on the wing. 17 points in his last outing. Throws it up high. Out of bounds. It'll be Mavericks ball. And Dallas with possession. And about a minute gone in the first quarter. Outside, Green. And it's hammered home by Green.
His passing has always been a staple of his career. Not too many are better at dishing than Kyrie.
You know, when you think about Kyrie Irving's game, his ball handling is what still comes to mind first.
Yeah, you know, B.A., that and his killer instinct. Kyrie is one of the most creative players we've ever seen. A guy you can count on to come through in big moments.
Thinking back to one of the most fun runs in the NBA, Grant, those early 2000 Mavs teams.
Oh, I played against those teams, and they were incredible offensively. Of course, you had Steve Nash running the point, Dirk and Finley on the wings, and the pace they played with, they were well ahead of their time.
Here's White. Doncic pulls down the board.
I think the defense will live with him taking mid-range jumpers, but maybe just a little bit more resistance.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
And the shot's good by Irving.
Woo. Right now they are humming along. 3 of 4 to start this game.
Here's White. Oh, he misses the reverse.
Had enough room to finish, and that's one he'll usually make.
Pass to Doncic. Back to Irving. He can't hit that time. Good work defensively by Caruso. Pushing it up now. Here's DeRozan. And the dunk by DeRozan.
And people forget that DeMar DeRozan has competed in multiple dunk contests. This man has elite balance.
They get the rebound. Some solid defense from Williams. And Williams has got the ball here for the Bulls. 4-point game. Last game matched up with the Grizzlies. A tough loss there.
It was, frankly, embarrassing. I was shocked by their disorganization, and I think they were too.
Well, we'll see how they respond after that weak performance. It should tell us a lot about their character as a team.
And Kyrie is a threat from anywhere beyond the arc, including those corners.
Inside. Drummond. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. You know, the Bulls got a really bad break the last 2 seasons with Lonzo Ball's health.
Well, B.A., I mean, he's a tremendous floor general. So talented. And to lose somebody like that for any team, it's a hard situation to overcome.
Curry, that's good.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Pass to Drummond. Kicks it to DeRozan. From behind the arc. Now pulls it in. The Mavericks leading. To the inside. Here's Exum. Outside Hardaway. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. So it's Chicago now. They get it back. DeRozan. The kick out to Williams. Here's DeRozan. And another shot. Drummond inside. Ooh, tough break there. Shot after shot. They couldn't get anything to fall.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
The Bulls making a switch here. Caruso with it. Picked up by Powell. And the foul on Alex Caruso. That's his first foul of the game. Here's Exum. Still without a bucket. That's good from DeRozan. Well, Richard, when you talk about great scorers, DeMar DeRozan doesn't always get the credit he deserves.
Yeah, he should really get more praise than he does, Brian, especially when you consider how incredible he is from the mid-range.
Back to Curry. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
And stolen by Hardaway. And up the court they come. The Mavericks on the break. Powell, it's good.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
They came out swinging, really setting the tone on offense, and the opposition has not been able to respond.
White for 3. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And so it's the Dallas Mavericks earning this break in the action, up 10. Getting lots of great looks, shooting it well, that's why they're up. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Mavericks.
From the very start of this game, they have been giving the ball handlers trouble, using good pressure to force turnovers and get steals.
And I've also liked how they've attacked the opposition off of turnovers. I mean, just making them pay for every mistake out there.
Here's Jones. That shot, no good. Jones grabs the board. That's tipped. It's stolen by Drummond. Kicks it to DeRozan. Nice shot from the wing. DeRozan's got 6.
Hey, look, when DeRozan is shooting with confidence, he is dangerous, especially catching and firing just like that.
And Grant, the Mavericks this summer committing to their superstar tandem of Kyrie Irving and Luka. Up top, DeRozan! Wow!
Great teamwork leading to some exciting offense. DeRozan showing us how it's done with the alley-oop.
Here's Irving. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It's going to be on Alex Caruso. So, Grant, if you were a GM and you could choose one young player to build around, who would it be?
Wow, that's a great question. I mean, B.A., I think you have to go with Victor Wembanyama. I know he's a young fella. He just got drafted. But the upside is so huge for this young man. His talent, his skill, his size. He is the next iteration of Kevin Durant, in my opinion. And I would go with him. He's got a lot of runway in front of him. A lot of years to get better, get stronger, and to win championships.
Oh, got a piece of it. It's stolen by Doncic. With the fadeaway. Back to Irving. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic. Irving's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
And DeRozan has done an amazing job improving his playmaking skills, including finding his open teammates.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
After After the trade for Kyrie Irving, the Mavericks offense went to another level. Coach Jason Kidd said, quote, "We're still going to preach defense, but on the offensive end, there's going to be nights where we're scoring 130 or 140. Kyrie gives us another weapon. Someone is going to be free. Someone is going to have the advantage." Brian?
Oh, nice stuff. Thank you, Allie. Here's Doncic. And Vucevic with the block.
Powerful swat by Vooch, showing how effective he can be on D.
And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Here's Lively. Using his post moves to get the 2 points. And the Mavericks lead by 9. Dosunmu for 3. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. And this game, the first chance they've had to see Chicago.
They split the 2 games they played last year. Both teams really struggled to find wins throughout the season.
And that seems about right. Last season was one that both teams would like to forget. They get beat up a lot and couldn't even beat up on each other.
And he lobs it up to the rim. And that's out of bounds. Last touch by White.
Those are the turnovers that have coaches pulling their hair out. Why do you think I'm bald?
1:46 left to play in the first half of basketball. Back to Irving. Clock at 6. Pass to Williams. They get it again. Kicks it to Doncic. Dallas no good that time either. Chicago trailing here. Outside White. And that one is stuffed right through.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing up.
Dosunmu can't hit.
And he might have thrown himself off when he saw how much space he had from 3.
Back to Doncic. The 3 is up. And it's Chicago with a board. To the middle. Here's Taylor. Second chance shot. White for 3. Knocks down the triple.
That's a guy you want taking shots. A quality offensive player.
Pass to Williams. Right side, Irving. Kicks it out to Hardaway. Back to Irving. And he can't get that one. Outside White. DeRozan outside. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. The Mavericks on top. They're up by 4. We've got more NBA basketball. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. And so it's Williams with it. He brings it up for the Bulls. Trailing by 4. Pass to Vucevic. Vucevic slams it in.
That's just an aggressive finish by Vooch. Once he gets strong inside positioning, he's looking for the finish.
Here's Doncic. And it's cleared by Vucevic.
They've been dominating the boards tonight, yet it's still a close game.
Doncic with it. Now guarded by White. Pass to Irving. Here's Lively. Down low. Outside, Green. Shot clock at 6. Here we go, all alone. Up the floor. Here's DeRozan. Six to shoot. for the tie. Oh, that doesn't go on the chance to tie. Oh, it's stolen by DeRozan. Here's Vucevic, and it's going to be a 3-second call.
And that is an absolute heartbreaker of a turnover. In a close game like this, that might be enough to impact how it ends.
Pass to Powell. Back to Doncic. Outside for Green. And it's cleared by Vucevic.
Is it possible to rest too much? Because he hasn't been able to get into a groove since coming back in.
Williams tried to tip it in, couldn't get it. Outside, Green. Here's Powell. Pass to Hardy. Six on the shot clock. Here's Doncic. Nice finish from Luka.
Oh, my. Tight defense, but Doncic just muscles it in.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. And here is DeRozan. Give him 8. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over. And as we head into this break, the players have an opportunity to replenish their energy with Gatorade as they prepare to go into the final stages of this ball game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, not to mention over the course of a season, you have to stay hydrated. If you don't, it's amazing how much slower your body is to bounce back. It can have a serious effect on performance, no question.
And the Bulls call time here.
They're rushing things offensively, and their impatience has led to carelessness.
And he's good on the second.
Known as a mid-range master with incredible footwork, DeRozan in this game just continued to age like fine wine.
Here's Exum. Still no points. Pass to Jones. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up. The first free throw is good. Jones hits them both. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Here's White. And here's DeRozan. DeRozan, forceful inside.
What control from DeRozan. Outstanding job just kind of muscling that shot in.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
KBA, well, Kyrie Irving is a deadly closer when the game is on the line. Where'd it come from? He said, quote, studying the greats and striving to be greater than them. There's a commonality in the way they control emotions at the end of the game. I've been able to learn over time. Ryan?
Well, he's hit some big shots. Thanks, Allie. Good stuff there. Williams' shot is good.
It's not easy to work the ball inside in this league, but they've done it all night.
Outside Jones. Pass to Curry. Back to Jones. Outside Hardaway. Puts up a deep three. And it's Chicago with a board.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
.46 seconds left in the third quarter. And out of bounds, Dallas will have it. So it's the Mavericks now. They've led by as much as 10. An easy two on the layup. Irving's got 13.
When it comes to the offensive end on the floor, there is one guy you can count on, and that's Kyrie Irving. He knows how to find shots and make an impact on that end of the floor.
And stolen by Irving. And up the court they come. The Mavericks on the break. Here's Jones. Pass to Hardaway. Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Curry with it. 6 to shoot. It's Powell on the wing. Over Vucevic. Powell's shot is off. Williams from long range. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. And that'll do it for the third quarter. The Mavericks on top, leading by 5. And fourth quarter basketball will be coming your way. Three tense quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the fourth. And it's the Mavericks with the ball, leading by 5. Pass to Irving. Kicks it out to Hardaway. Got it. Good job in the low post.
Good passing to set that up. Teamwork on display.
Now Vucevic. White for 3. It's rebounded by Dallas. And it's Irving off the drive. Williams grabs the board. And so it's Williams with it. He brings it up for the Chicago Bulls. 7-point differential. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. That one on Doncic. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Mavericks.
I like how they've been attacking the lane. It's been beautiful. All game long, they've been successful penetrating and getting offensive production.
You know what? They impress me from mid-range. I mean, understanding that there's more places to shoot than beyond the arc.
They grab their own miss. Left side Jones. Here's Doncic. Here's Lively. The kick out to Williams. Here's Doncic. Pass to Lively. And there's a defensive 3-second call. And so he hits the technical free throw.
You know, Kyrie really does have some of the best handles in the league, which is why he is so devastating in a one-on-one situation. It's something you got to watch out for.
And it's cleared by Vucevic.
He hasn't helped the cause with his shooting, but his teammates have had his back. Beautiful setup on the alley-oop.
Great catch, great flush. The Mavericks leading. Pass to Doncic. And they'll get another chance.
That's been the difference tonight. They've been insanely disruptive on the glass.
Credit the defensive effort there, not giving him room to operate.
Caruso outside. Moving along, 2 minutes gone in the fourth. Here's Vucevic. Caruso outside. From downtown. No luck on that one.
Well, if they've been saving one of their favorite plays, now is the time to use it. Just one made basket for him here in the fourth, but it's a big one.
Left side, White. DeRozan right side. Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation.
That is a hard-won rebound, a man's rebound right there. Way to battle for it inside.
Some room here for Jones. Offensive rebound. Doncic. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
And going right through the contact, Luka has tremendous strength, especially for a guy who handles the ball so much.
White with it. And the layup is good off the glass.
In the NBA, you let anyone shoot inside 5 feet, you're putting yourself at a disadvantage.
Pass to Doncic. In the paint, Luka!
The size and strength of Doncic can go overlooked. I mean, he's more than capable of scoring there in the paint.
Here's White. Now here's Vucevic. A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by in the fourth. Here's Green. He can't get it to go. Oh, some solid D from DeRozan. Chicago trailing here. Here's Caruso. Pass to White. White on the wing. Here's Vucevic. Mavericks with the rebound.
Defense pulled out all the stops to shut him down there.
Now Green. One minute left in the fourth quarter. And the shot goes in.
And the clock will wind down on this one. Just a solid effort and a good win for the Mavericks.
When you look at their assist totals, you can see why it was easier for them to score. The ball was really popping tonight.
And good things seem to happen when you're patient and willing to make the next pass. Their offense has flowed really well.
And this will go down as win number 25 for them this year.
Always good to start a season series off with a W. They showed tonight they take this team seriously, and the next two matchups between these two should be fun.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Kyrie Irving.
And he's been a well-oiled machine on offense, keeping things simple in this end, getting the looks that he wanted, knocking them down.
And it's DeRozan with the ball for Chicago, trailing by 13. Doncic outside. Gets the three ball to go.
They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
And as it should be, to be this dominant on another team's floor, look, when you go home, you're going to go home feeling good.
Oh, just an easy reverse for him. He has nice feel and touch around the bucket.
And so it's the Mavericks taking care of business in this one. Boy, a nice win on the road. By the time this one was winding down, this building was stone cold silent.
And that's exactly what you got to do. You have to try to take the crowd out of it.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. Brian Anderson here, joined by our analysts, Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke. Plus, reporting from the sidelines, Allie LaForce. You look at the Mavericks.
The way they've played, I don't think anyone wants to face this team right now. They've been playing beautiful basketball during this streak.
Boy, they certainly look comfortable out there, and they're also having fun. There is incredible team chemistry right now.
Here's Black. Here he goes. Banchero outside. Pass to Suggs. Tries again. Here's Black. Shot clock at 6. The three from Banchero. And it's Banchero again missing. Grant, it's fair to say this Magic team is still coming into its own as far as the youth on the roster.
Yeah, not a lot of NBA service time up and down the roster, but tons and tons of talent. I mean, they've done very well constructing the roster. Now to develop it, and they'll see the wins pile up.
We've seen this from Wagner over and over. This guy understands when a man is open. He's got the timing and the touch to make the pass.
Oh, and a fast break for the Magic. Here's Suggs. Well, Doris, around this time of year, the best teams often scale back the minutes of their stars. Probably good for the teams, maybe not so good for the fans.
Well, B.A., this is certainly an issue that has garnered the attention of the stakeholders in the game. We have certainly seen the commissioner of the NBA take a look at this, talk about that load management, which seems to be such a compelling topic. Bottom line is, load management is here to stay in the NBA. It's how do teams navigate those national television broadcasts? How do they navigate being prepared and healthy for the playoffs?
Now here's Wagner. Pass to Black. Here's Batase. And another miss by Orlando. Doncic outside. Here's Lively. Back to Doncic. Now here's Irving. Shoots from the baseline. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. Irving's got 7.
That is pure from Kyrie. Fantastic working off the catch. Just one made field goal in 5 tries. Not a good start.
You know the coaches hated that shot, but guess what? Some of them go in.
Out of bounds. It'll be Mavericks ball.
Unforced turnovers. They'll drive your coach insane.
Here are the Mavericks now with the ball. It's a 5-point game. And guys, this is the first they're seeing of the Magic this year.
The last season, they swept this team, though both were struggling throughout the year.
And Doncic with the jam.
It does not happen too often, but boy, when Luka gets the opportunity to throw it down, he relishes it.
In transition, here they come. Doncic on the wing. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. And what can you say about Luka Doncic that has not already been said? Here's a guy in his mid-20s and a perennial MVP candidate, Doris.
His career is off to an extraordinary start. He's drawn comparisons to the legends of the game. And like so many of the greats, B.A., he is a one of one. The ability to command the game from all aspects is truly something to behold.
And the Mavericks making a change here. Orlando trailing here. Pass to Houston to halt the run. And he takes it up and lays it in.
Simple. The closer you are to the hoop, the better your chance to score.
Hardaway's shot is good.
Their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
Here's Anthony. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Yeah, Cole Anthony is unafraid to take on anybody, willing to finish through contact. Yes, sir.
A minute and a half left in the first quarter of the game. Curry gets the bucket.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, Where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Pass to Anthony. Here's Houston. 5 to shoot. And a miss there on the triple. Here's Powell. Williams with it. Wagner picks him up. Here's Exum. Right wing. Curry looking it over. Banked it in off the glass.
They're not wasting any time putting their stamp on this game. What a start.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
He's got to be mad at himself. You won't get a better look than that.
Pass to Hardaway. Here's Powell. And Powell with the stuff.
The offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
They have used their size and their strength to get off any shot they want. They've dominated on the interior.
Here's Houston. Back to Carter. Oh, great D that time from Powell. And so it's Dallas. The NBA on 2K Sports, presenting an exciting Monday night game. I'm Brian Anderson. With us tonight, two great basketball minds, Grant Hill and Steve Smith. Also, our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Here we go.
And this game, the first chance they've had to see Chicago.
Yeah, last season, they swept this team, though both were struggling throughout the year.
Now here's White. Can't cash it in from close range. You know, the Bulls got a really bad break the last two seasons with Lonzo Ball's health.
Well, B.A., I mean, he's a tremendous floor general. So talented. And to lose somebody like that for any team, it's a hard situation to overcome.
DeRozan up top. On the wing, Caruso. Second chance shot. And the layup is good by Drummond.
Multi-time NBA rebound leader. Might want to think about putting a body on Drummond.
Yep, count it.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scorers.
Williams. Oh, Williams with the block.
And maybe it's the adrenaline talking, but they're 1 for 4 to start this game. Need to settle down.
Now here's Williams. Good work defensively by White.
Shut down. This is the way you play defense. This is how you protect the rim.
And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. It's Dort on the wing. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Giddey.
Dort has really improved this part of his game. Would love to see him shoot more often from out there.
White can't hit.
Beasting on defense. First he closes out hard on the shooter, then he attacks the glass. Filthy.
Pass to Dort. Now Giddey. Shot clock at 6. Here's Holmgren. Tries again. Misses the layup. Caruso left side. Here's White. Can't get it. 0 for 3 in this one.
And that's not the look they wanted. The defender was right there.
Pass to Holmgren. To the middle. Here's Giddey. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game. All right, Grant, we're now in the middle of the season. Lots of miles traveled by everyone, including broadcasters. You got a favorite NBA city?
Hey, B.A., you are spot on, especially when it comes to us broadcasters. But a favorite NBA city? You know, I've always liked Atlanta.
Both teams deciding to change it up. Williams on the wing. About 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Here's Wallace. And it's Dosunmu with the rebound. Chicago trailing here. Right side, Williams. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse.
His nimbleness makes him a unique threat at the rim.
Inside. Here's Williams. The shake. No good on the layup. And here's Chicago. Outside Carter. Back to Williams. Out to the right wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Out to the right wing. Here's Terry. Good on the 13-footer.
We talk about Williams' physical abilities, but right there, you see the awareness and willingness to be unselfish.
Here's Wallace. Yet to see a basket. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
There's a move for you.
Wow, just showed great creativity on his way to the bucket. Hey, you look at some of the young star power on OKC. Grant, they haven't had that since the Kevin Durant years.
Oh, B.A., I mean, those KD teams were built through the draft. So no matter where they're picking, the Thunder seem to uncover gems.
Smitty, ever since the Rose and Butler era came to an end, the Bulls have lacked stability.
You're so right, B.A. They have filtered through coaches. They've had high draft picks come and go, even acquired all-star players, but they're still searching for consistent success.
Now here's Wiggins. Pass to Williams. Uses the glass on the layup.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
Here's Vucevic. Williams grabs the board.
Out of character for him to miss that shot. Maybe just a little too casual there.
That misses. Would have counted had it gone. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. It's the Bulls. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And before we move on, what do you think about what we've seen here from the Bulls tonight?
Well, a big differentiator was their ability to generate offense by pounding the glass.
And you know this, most of the time, offensive rebounds generate high percentage looks.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Hey, Brian, the Thunder are making dramatic improvement. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, now an all-star, says they're gaining confidence. He said, quote, "We know we're getting better. I think guys are kind of getting addicted to that feeling and continuing to grow." Brian, they could be building something really special here.
Yeah, you're right. They could. Skipping no steps either. Thanks, Allie. Here's DeRozan. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Way to rise to the occasion and snatch back the momentum.
That's the competitor in him. Close game. Let me have this one.
Here's Joe. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. And out of bounds, it'll be Chicago ball. You know, for my money, Josh Giddey is one of the most entertaining players in the league, Grant.
Yeah, he has superb vision in the open floor, B.A. Reads the angles and sees how plays develop with ease. His teammates have to be ready for a pass from Giddey at all times.
Outside, Williams. Back to Holmgren. Here's Wallace. It's Giddey on the wing. Drummond grabs the miss. Chicago leading. Down low. Oh, DeRozan sinks it through contact.
A lot of people don't realize just how strong DeMar DeRozan is. He doesn't shy away from contact.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. All right, Grant, I'm going to ask you to put on your executive hat now. Tell us what the key is to establishing culture at an NBA organization.
Ooh, B.A. Culture, structured accountability. It's about getting the right group of guys, having strong leadership. And, of course, it only works if the coaches and players fully buy in.
And so the ball out of bounds. DeRozan touched it last.
Off on the timing, or it may have been a miscommunication. Either way, turnover.
And so it's Oklahoma City with it. They trail by 1. To the wing on the left. To the inside. Giddey. Off with the layup. He goes up again. Oh, they get physical, and DeMar gets it to go.
Coming off a scoreless first quarter, he's found a little rhythm here.
Pass to Williams. Top of the key. And again, Oklahoma City, no good.
Missed opportunity, wide open from mid-range. He would love to get that one back.
And here's Giddey. Here's Wallace. And he jams it home with authority.
Oh, What ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
In a close game like this, everything has to be challenged, and everything has to be earned.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander to the right side. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. And Grant, when you scan the OKC roster, you see length at every position.
Yeah, it's definitely their philosophy, BA. We're seeing a number of franchises going that route. What I would say about the Thunder, though, many of their guys still have some strength to add.
Well, Smitty, one of the league's stingiest wing defenders, Alex Caruso, and his motor makes him a fan favorite.
BA, sometimes a player comes around and he just vibes with the fans. Caruso has been that guy in every city. Aggressive closeout on a great jump shooter. That's how you defend against the three.
Carter inside. Still without a bucket. Here's Terry. Ooh, it's stolen by Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Wallace. Finished off the break.
The defense gives Shea all their attention, and that leaves another guy open and ready to score.
Offensive rebound. And Kitty has got the ball here for the Oklahoma City Thunder. They trail by 1. They'll be off to Portland for a meeting with the Trailblazers after this one. It's scooped up. Pass to Terry. Caruso up top. Carter on the wing. Goes back up. The Thunder pull it in. 50 seconds left to play in the first half of basketball. To the paint. Gilgeous-Alexander. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Yeah, a defense has to be very aware of Gilgeous-Alexander's attack mindset. He wants to get to the rim and do maximum damage.
Carter from outside. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
And what you like about Jalen Williams' college stat line is how complete it is. He's doing a little bit of everything out there now, and a wide skill set is a great thing to have. I love it. In attack mode, drawing foul calls this quarter and getting to the free throw line.
Right wing. To the inside. Vucevic gets the bucket.
Solid play from Vooch in the paint, using his physical advantage to get to his shot.
Stolen by Carter. Here's Caruso. No good on the last second. It's a tie game in Oklahoma City. And we'll be right back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. See you in just a bit. Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
The ability to alternate tempo off the bounce. This is how Gilgeous-Alexander keeps defenders guessing.
Caruso outside. Here's DeRozan, and it's Holmgren with a rebound. Thunder with a lead. It's Dort on the wing. Pass to Holmgren. Down low. The kick out to Williams. Williams grabs the board. Here's Caruso. Here's DeRozan. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. DeRozan's got 8 points.
One of the toughest wings in the league. DeMar DeRozan is never intimidated inside.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City.
And we'd all love to hear what goes on in those huddles, but we just get the snapshots.
No, we're left to infer from the adjustments we see on the floor.
And a minute played as the second half gets going. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, Zach LaVine talked about his path to stardom. He said, quote, "I've always viewed myself as a top-tier player, and I put in the work. If you expect yourself to be here, it's something that you have to go out and show each and every day. I feel like I've done that." Ryan, that confidence was there from day one.
He's big time, Allie. Thanks for that. Pass to Giddey. And stolen by Williams. Here's Caruso. The Thunder with the rebound.
Only 1 for 4 in this half. Sometimes it's execution. Sometimes the shots just don't go down.
Outside, Williams. Giddey with it. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
That free throw good from Giddey. And the Bulls making a change here. He's off on the second.
Okay, bear with me, okay, Smitty? An argument can be made that Andre Drummond is the best rebounder in NBA history.
Okay, Grant, the top 2 all-time in rebounding percentage, Andre Drummond and Dennis Rodman. Those 2 might be the best I've ever seen.
Whoa,
wait a second.
And that's creativity. Gilgeous-Alexander continues to amaze.
DeRozan right side. Pass to Williams. On the wing, DeRozan. 5 to shoot. The Bulls need to get off a shot. Hits the front of the rim and out.
Hard to create space in that mid-range area. He would have been better passing that off.
Back to Williams. Pass to Giddey. Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing. The 17-footer. Good work defensively by White.
Textbook defense on display. That's exactly how you guard against the jump shot.
Moved his feet, timed it perfectly. That's how you get stops. Love it.
To the middle. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams misses. And Williams has got the ball here for the Bulls. 2-point game. After this one, they're off to Phoenix to take on the Suns. Well, some have called DeMar DeRozan a master of the mid-range, Smitty. Maybe rightly so.
I definitely give him that title. Few guys are as efficient in that area as him. In fact, most avoid it. He has mastered the art of getting himself to the free throw line, and DeRozan knocks them down at a high level.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is. Going inside. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And now it's a 5-point Oklahoma City lead.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
And he gets it to go.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
Inside. Holmgren. The rebound by Terry. And here's Chicago. Here's Dosunmu. Pass to Vucevic. Williams grabs the board.
Hard to convert against that kind of defensive pressure.
The rim protection at its finest. The result is the same whether you block the shot or simply change it.
And there's a 3-second violation.
Hate to see that. I know everyone's mind is on the play, but you got to protect the ball.
Here's Dosunmu. And misses it off the right side of the rim. Oh, there's a killer 2-hand slam.
He is such a smart player. Jalen Williams making people around him better.
Pass to Vucevic. Here's Terry. No good on the buzzer beater. And we've reached the end of the third. Thunder out in front. 3 tense quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the fourth. Chicago trailing here. Outside White. Pass to Drummond. Williams from long range. Nails it from 3.
What good is it to get stops if you can't keep them off the boards?
And here's Holmgren. Over to the left wing. Here's Joe. To the paint. Here's Williams. That shot missing. Some solid defense from Drummond. Right side White. Pass to Caruso. To tie it up. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Just over a minute played here in the fourth. Dort, left side. It's Dort on the wing. No good from outside.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
They get it back. Caruso misses. Thunder with a lead. And just about a minute and a half gone by in the fourth. Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City.
And coach most likely wants to address their turnover issues. The offense looks forced right now, rush. There's no synergy to it. They have to find a way to work together and remain aggressive without making mistakes.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hi, guys. Well, Mark Daigneault was just reviewing the plan with his team. They said in the huddle, this is it. No excuses. Let's figure out a way to win. A couple of players spoke as well, firing up their teammates. A great ending could be in store, guys.
And Allie, thank you for that. On the wing to Rosen. Over Dort. And again, no good by Chicago.
Both sides attacking. That was good defense versus good offense. He lives for moments like this because he wants to be the guy to hit the clutch shot.
On the wing to Rosen. Pass to Drummond. Now White. Over Gilgeous-Alexander. Offensive board. Drummond with the bucket.
High percentage look for Drummond. He's developed a number of go-to moves in there.
Here's Williams. Lays it up and banks it in. Williams has got his first 2 points.
In crunch time, trying to get the foul, the bucket, or both.
Drummond. Right side, Williams. White for 3. Here's Drummond. And it's Giddey with a rebound. And Giddey has got the ball here for Oklahoma City. They've only given up 5 points here in the fourth. They get the rebound. Shot's good by Sarr.
The defense getting out-hustled on the putback. Can't let that happen.
For some reason, blocking out has become a lost art, and that's the result you'll get.
Got a piece of it.
A strong, fearless defender. Dort doesn't back down from taking chances and going after spots.
Here's Williams. Pass to Sarr. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, Drummond with a block. And they recover it. Another shot. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. So both teams making some changes here. And the Bulls call time here. They're down by 6. And we've got 1:18 left in the final quarter. And we've got 1:18 left in the game. The Bulls making a switch here. Ooh, it's stolen by Gilgeous-Alexander. .111 left in the game. Into the lane. SGA doing his thing in close.
This team leans on Shea to help shoulder the offense, and he takes this responsibility seriously.
Down low. Here's Drummond. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup.
I love it. Clutch situation. Andre Drummond puts the team on his back.
To the inside. Here's Holmgren. Outside for Dort. Off the mark there with a three.
There was a mix-up defensively. Left him all alone. He just couldn't hit it.
Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing. Back to Dort. Drummond grabs the miss. And here's Chicago. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth. Dort, left side. From out on the wing. Hello, everyone. I'm Brian Anderson, joined by Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. We'll hear from reporter Allie LaForce in a moment.
And the win was there for them, but they just let it get away. Just couldn't make enough plays late.
And, you know, those are the kind of games that sting and that bad taste lingers. Knowing you were in it, but not coming through down the stretch, those are hard to get over sometimes.
And you don't see many 6'7" point guards, but that's not all that stands out with LaMelo Ball, Grant.
Yeah, not just a creator. He's a creative with the artistic inspiration to make plays that most of us couldn't envision, much less accomplish.
Outside White. Here's Vucevic. On the wing to Rosen. Goes back up. And that's 2 points on the layup.
Guys, you remember when DeMar DeRozan first came into the league? He was just really a raw athlete. Now he's a finely tuned offensive juggernaut.
What he might lack in height at the 4 spot, he makes up for it with his burst. That's going up against a defense that knows your tendencies.
And Ball throws it down.
Ball exploding off the floor for a big slam. Young fella's got some pretty good hops on it.
Pass to Vucevic. Kicks it to DeRozan. Washington grabs the miss.
Man, I can't believe he blew that gimme, guys. Well, I know he's frustrated about that.
Here's Ball. And he converts the layup. Ball's gotten his second bucket.
Ball is so smart with the ball in the pick and roll situation. Already handles these sets like a 10-year vet.
Now here's Bridges. 4-point game. Now here's Rozier. So versatile on offense, averaging around 23.5 points per contest. Bridges misses. The Bulls on offense. And this is the first season matchup for them against this Hornets team.
They're looking to make amends for their poor showing against this team last season.
A team that, on paper, they expect to beat. Great teams take care of business against the bottom feeders. We'll see if they can handle that end of the bargain here tonight.
Clark, when it comes to Charlotte, their roster skewed to the young side for a few seasons now.
And that lack of experience is part of the reason they've struggled for a while now, B.A. Young teams inevitably must go through growing pains. Charlotte's had a tough time finding stability.
Pass to Vucevic. Outside White. Just 5 on the clock. Miller pulls it in.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
And a trend they'd love to continue right through the next 3 quarters as well.
Back to Bridges. Ball outside. They shoot again. Oh, Williams with the block. Pass to Vucevic. The 3 is up. Knocks it down from distance. It's all knotted up.
Well, you look at Vucevic right there. That's clearly a shot that he's worked on. The proof is in the pudding.
Time called here. The Hornets decide to talk it over. You know, the Bulls got a really bad break the last 2 seasons with Lonzo Ball's health.
Well, B.A., I mean, he's a tremendous floor general. So talented. And to lose somebody like that for any team, it's a hard situation to overcome.
So both teams changing it up here. Here's Bouknight. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. And so it's Carter who brings up the ball for Chicago. Last game matched up with the Grizzlies. A tough loss there.
They hit a couple big shots, but overall there was a lack of consistency. Just not their night at the offensive end.
And you know what? If you're not going to outwork your opposition, then you typically are going to get outplayed.
And Williams drops them both. That's tipped. Charlotte trailing. Here's Ntilikina. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. And he knocks down the first one. Hits one, then misses the second attempt from the line. Well, Grand Hornets head coach Steve Clifford said that the team needs to start winning if they want to keep LaMelo Ball.
And he's not wrong, B.A. I mean, they view Ball as the cornerstone of the franchise, but they have to give him a reason to stay. He is indeed a special talent, and winning is his ultimate priority.
Thor. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
Outside Carter. Down low. Here's Drummond. Pass to Terry. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Shot clock at 5. Here's DeSumo. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
And, you know, coaches will take possessions like that all day long. Phenomenal use of the screen there.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
He got in good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
And he drops the first. He does not get the second one.
Couldn't put them in the lead, but at least does enough to tie it up.
Back to Carter. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy.
You know, as you add experience, you start to see the floor better. That was a sweet find by Drummond.
1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one. Bulls out in front. They lead by a bucket. And the second quarter is on its way when we return. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And before we move on, what do you think about what we've seen here from the Bulls tonight?
Well, a big differentiator was their ability to generate offense by pounding the glass.
Oh, there's no doubt about it, guys. Without those second chance points, this game would have had a much different feel to it.
Kicks it to DeRozan. Three-pointer. And again, it's Chicago with a three. So, Grant, if you were a GM and you could choose one young player to build around, who would it be?
Wow, that's a great question. I mean, B.A., I think you have to go with Victor Wembanyama. I know he's a young fella. He just got drafted. But the upside is so huge for this young man. His talent, his skill, his size. He is the next iteration of Kevin Durant, in my opinion. And I would go with him. He's got a lot of runway in front of him. A lot of years to get better, get stronger, and to win championships.
Chicago calls timeout.
Yeah, hoping to tap into something that'll get them clicking.
Yeah, and you know, that's going to be the focus of this timeout. They need to come up with a spark to get the offense going.
And it's Caruso penetrating. And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. And so it's Charlotte with it. And about a minute gone in the second quarter. Back to ball. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Chicago leading. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, LaMelo Ball's shooting touch was questioned coming into the league, but it's been pretty steady. He said, quote, "I think I'm a great shooter. I've had it since a young age. I feel every shot I take is going to go in, and my confidence is really high." He said, "I practice these shots. It's all in the snap of the wrist and the follow-through." Brian?
Ooh, very interesting. A flick of the wrist. Thanks, Allie. Good stuff. And he makes it.
Watch out now. When this guy gets into a rhythm, it is something to behold.
Pass to Bridges. Back to Ball. Here's Bridges. DeRozan with the rebound. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Here's Vucevic. And the power finish by Vucevic.
Too easy for Vucevic. I mean, at his size and with his skill set, I mean, he's a threat down there.
Timeout call, the Hornets. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Here's Bridges. That shot missing. Oh, some solid D from DeRozan. And here's DeRozan. He'll bring it up for Chicago. Looking ahead to their next one. Playing at Phoenix. They'll match up against the Suns.
And their offensive execution has really picked up here in the second period.
Yeah, and it should help them increase their separation here. I mean, this has been an impressive offensive output.
Timeout call, the Hornets.
Things just aren't going their way. He clearly wants to talk it over.
And you know what, guys? If for nothing else, just to slow things down a little bit, change it up somewhat.
And the Hornets making a change here. Ball outside. To end the run. LaMelo working inside.
This is what height in the backcourt gives you. Ball can get almost anything he wants in there because of that size.
Boy, LaMelo Ball is such a special young talent, Clark. What stands out most to you?
Well, I like his length. He's a rangy point guard, but it's how dynamic he is, B.A. He's also got deep shooting range.
Here's Ball. From deep. And it's Dosunmu with the rebound.
They've had a slight leg up on the boards and a big leg up on the scoreboard.
Well, you take a look at all of the stats, the team stats, that is, and that's one of the many areas that they've had the advantage. And as a result, they've got a big lead.
A dynamic finish, then decides to hang out a little for good measure.
Yep, that's the exclamation point right there.
We've seen those kinds of plays get them going in the past.
Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over. And as the coaches draw up their strategies, the players staying hydrated with some Gatorade. That's key to keeping them at their best all the way up to the buzzer.
It really is. And every one of those players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
A big group substitution here for Chicago. Carter on the wing. And again, Chicago, no good. Charlotte trailing. Here's Ball. Oh, LaMelo using his speed.
You know, because Ball is so skilled, defenders try to get physical with him, rough him up a bit, but it doesn't faze him. That rarely works against Ball.
Pass to Miller. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Here's Bridges. And it's Bridges with the jam.
Such an athletic guy. Bridges just hammers it down.
And here is Williams. Here's Drummond. And the layup is good. And the Bulls lead by 6.
And they seem to have a hard time picking good shots in the first quarter, but it's all coming together now for them here.
Yeah, things are starting to look up. I mean, they're making amends for that slow start, finding a rhythm right now.
.41 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Back to Bridges. And it's Bridges with the jam.
Rozier did a nice job seeing what was available that time, so comfortable in the pick and rolls, and makes the pass that's available.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
And Rozier, here we go. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
And their shots are dropping with more consistency now.
Well, it was a slow start, but they've gone from simmer to medium heat, and they're bordering on hot to close this gap.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
No question about it. No flop there. That was a direct shot to the chest.
11 seconds left in the second period. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. 1 second left. And it's in! Oh! Nails the buzzer beater! Are you kidding?
Makes his selection just in time. Well done.
What was really impressive there, though, guys, was that he could have rushed it and panicked, and yet he kept his cool and splashed it.
And so it's the Chicago Bulls leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. Their key to consistency has been their dominance in the paint. They've been the more physical team. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard.
These defenders really need to man up, particularly in the lane.
Here's DeRozan. And the dunk by DeRozan.
This is what DeRozan is known for. He loves taking flight and hammering it down.
Back to Rozier. The kick out to Ball. Misses the three.
Defense dodged the bullet that time. Total breakdown.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, the Hornets are trying to work their way up. Coach Steve Clifford said the whole thing that you want to try to create in any season is finding ways to get better every day. You have to be able to handle frustration just like you handle success. I'm proud of the way they've hung in there and the attitude that we've had about it. Brian?
Yeah, you can see him building, Allie. Thank you. Here's White. And the rebound goes to the Hornets.
A perfect example of how to protect the rim.
And you know, guys, I love his fight and grit on the interior. I mean, he never lets a shot go uncontested.
Rozier outside. Here's Bridges. And it's cleared by Vucevic.
Only 20% from the field to start this half. To me, it looks like their opponent may have made some nice adjustments.
And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for the Hornets. 6-point game. Ball outside. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Kobe White picks one up.
Hanging tough. Ball does not let the foul stop him completely.
And he's good on the second. White with it. He has 6. Pass to Williams. Now Vucevic. DeRozan right side. White for 3. He drops it from range. White's got 9.
DeRozan putting on a passing clinic. Great vision.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does.
Well, I like the way he capped off that drive. The one-hand hole punch.
The kick out to Williams. Back to Vucevic. To the paint. And another shot. 4 on the clock. Here's White. Give him that one. Now shooting 5 for 11 from the floor.
And that's exactly how you attack length. I love how he doesn't lack assertiveness.
That's well done there. I mean, don't even give him a chance to get to the block. Get in tight and finish at the rim.
Here's Bridges. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. White for 3. It's rebounded by Charlotte. .156 left to play in the third quarter. Here's Richards. And Vucevic with the block. To the middle. Here's Williams. The rebound by Bridges. And it's the Hornets with the ball. Trailing by 8. Inside. Pass to McGowan's. Ball outside. Back to Bridges. And they're on the break. White with it. Guarded now by Ball. Here's DeSumo. Back to Vucevic. And that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession. There's a minute 12 left in the third quarter here. Ooh, poked away. Shot clock at 6. Drummond. The shot no good. Pass to Thor. And Vucevic with the block.
Denied. Return to sender. That's something you expect from a 7-footer like Vucevic.
To the inside. And he slams it in one-handed.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
Yeah, you know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
They get it back. Tries yet again. Pass to Vucevic. Now here's Carter. It's deflected. Here's Thor. Driving inside. Boom! He jams it straight down.
That's how you pass the pumpkin. I mean, Smith really keeps his head on the swivel to get that ball over to his open teammates.
And we've just finished the third quarter. What a tight game we've got going. Bulls out in front. And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the fourth in what is still anybody's ball game. Chicago leading. Here's DeRozan. Blocked. And they're able to recover. Williams from long range. And the rebound goes to the Hornets. Here's Washington. That one's good. This game is all even.
Boy, lock into that focus from Washington there. Love the body control, too. Excellent.
Here's Drummond. He can't get it to go. Good work defensively by Richards. Pass to Rozier. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on.
Hey, guys, I know I'm stating the obvious here, but those could be an important 2 points considering how close this game is.
Now a timeout called by Charlotte.
And something fans don't always get to see, some of the closely guarded secrets that happen in that huddle.
Yeah, typically there's some type of adjustment made out of a timeout. It might be major or it could be just a slight tweak.
So both teams making some changes here. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hi, guys. I had a chance to find out what Steve Clifford was discussing with his players. He told the team he has complete faith in them, saying, we're right there. Now we just got to make that push and really take hold of the game. We can do that. To me, it looked like his players are on the same page with him. Guys, back to you.
Appreciate the report, Allie. Back to White. Pass to DeRozan. The offensive rebound. Drummond. And Miles Bridges is going to pick up the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth. Outside, Williams. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. Let's get a quick check of the scoring breakdown here for Charlotte.
You know, all game long, they've imposed their will on the interior, scoring a lot of points in the painted area.
Well, something else that stands out is how they've shared the ball. I mean, they're getting a lot of their points from sharp passing.
Pass to Miller. Clock at 6. Count it. And the Hornets lead by 3.
They're playing great team basketball. It's good movement and sharp, crisp passing.
Purposeful passing it is, partner. Their last 10 points have all come off assists.
Did you see that? Look at the elevation on that dunk, B.A.
Man, he just cocked it back and fired it down with one hand.
Boy, nice way to punctuate that possession.
And Williams punches it home.
That's serving it up on the platter there. What a nice pass. A high percentage look was the result.
Here's Rozier. He missed there. His first misfire in 5 tries. Outside White. And that misses. That would have put him up.
He did everything in his power to make that a hard shot.
And you know what, guys? That will pump him up because he takes a ton of pride in what he does on defense.
Outside, Williams. No good on the triple. And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for the Hornets. They lead by 1.
Boy, I love Ball's competitive spirit. Baskets like this prove this guy's future is on the rise.
Now a timeout called by Chicago. They're down by 3. And there's a minute 45 left to play in the 4th. Looking to end this cold spell. The kick out to Williams. Caruso outside to tie it up. And so the ball out of bounds. Caruso touched it last. The Hornets with a lead. To the middle. And Ball throws it down.
Boy, making it look very easy. Ball has been unguardable tonight.
Here's Williams. The rebound by Bridges. How about the unselfishness of this team?
Yeah, the willingness to make the next pass has this defense scrambling.
Washington outside. Pass to Miller. 5 to shoot. Vucevic with some nice D. And so here is Chicago. It's a 5-point game. And Williams punches it home.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam.
That's exactly how you send it. 2 hands and down. Absolutely fearless is Scary Terry. Nothing holding this guy back in the big moments.
And the bucket is good.
Crucial play, using the height advantage to finish at the cylinder.
Pass to Bridges. And here's Ball. Rozier, right side. Counted from distance.
All Rozier needs is a little breathing room, and he's firing that thing, and usually knocking it down.
Stolen by Rozier. Shot clock and game clock. 1 second.
The week is starting off right. Monday night, and 2K Sports presents the NBA. I'm Kevin Harlan, joined by Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson, with David Aldridge roaming the sideline. This is a pair of teams that have had more than their share of battles over the years. The Chicago Bulls are in New York to take on the Knicks. These guys facing good ball clubs and will continue to over the upcoming stretch of games, even more critical to notch a win in this one.
Yeah, and they just look sort of lost out there lately. You know, they're not playing with a whole lot of purpose or drive, and you just can't wait for good things to happen. You've got to make them happen.
Both teams tonight have been bitten by the injury bug. Richard, we know how impactful that can be to a lineup.
Yeah, but these are opportunities because rotations get thrown off, Kevin. Nothing feels right. You have to have that next man up mentality. But deep down, you know things aren't right.
You know, great feed there by Jalen Brunson, a terrific facilitator.
And that one's good, Caruso. And now, just over a minute played here in the first. Now, here's Brunson. Last time out, he had 38 points. Here's DiVincenzo. Pass to Anunoby. 4 on the shot clock. Now, DiVincenzo. On the wing, DiVincenzo. A second chance effort. Caruso grabs the miss.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
Yeah, you can see why he's established that reputation. Strong understanding of how to defend at the rim.
Now here's Brunson. Following the miss by DeRozan.
Just haven't found their offensive footing yet, only managing to sink one of their first 5 shots.
We know they like having Brunson out there, Greg, a player they can run the entire offense through.
No doubt. And he can be trusted on to take the keys and just run things effectively. He keeps mistakes to a minimum, and he's a solid creator for his team.
And again, it's the Knicks missing.
Slow going for him this quarter. The defense putting up a good fight.
Here's DeRozan. That one dropped for his second bucket. Mark him 2 for 4.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
DiVincenzo, the bounce pass. And that one is good from Hartenstein.
And really just led him to his sweet spot for that finish.